Welcome to our countdown of 10 famous tourist places around the world where photography is restricted or even banned. From vast landscapes to intricate interiors, this planet offers a stunning array of wonders for us to behold. While we often long to capture these sights through the lens of a camera, some places hold such profound significance that photography is restricted, even entirely forbidden. Join us now as we journey to 10 famous tourist destinations where cameras are left behind, and the experience itself becomes the ultimate treasure. Standing majestically on the banks of the Yamuna River, the Taj Mahal is a testament to eternal love, its ivory-white marble shimmering under the Indian sun. Millions flock to witness its splendor each year, drawn in by its architectural brilliance and the poignant love story it embodies. While the exterior of the Taj Mahal offers countless photographic opportunities, stepping within its inner sanctum, the mausoleum itself requires a different approach. Here, cameras are forbidden, inviting visitors to truly immerse themselves in the serene atmosphere and reflect on the building's profound history. Without the distraction of lenses and screens, the intricate details of the interior, the play of light upon the marble, and the palpable sense of peace create an experience that transcends any photograph. A sanctuary of art and faith, the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City stands as a testament to the genius of Michelangelo. Its ceiling, a breathtaking tapestry of frescoes depicting scenes from the Book of Genesis, draws gasps of awe from visitors worldwide. Yet, capturing the majesty of these masterpieces through a lens is strictly prohibited. The delicate pigments vulnerable to the damaging effects of flash photography are carefully guarded. This restriction, however, offers a unique opportunity. Without the urge to capture the perfect shot, visitors can fully immerse themselves in the chapel's atmosphere. Gazing upon the vibrant colors, the intricate details and the sheer scale of Michelangelo's work becomes a deeply personal and contemplative experience. The Alamo, a solemn tribute to courage and sacrifice. Deep in the heart of Texas, the Alamo stands as a solemn reminder of courage, sacrifice, and the struggle for independence. This historic site, located in San Antonio, is more than just a building. It is a symbol of the resilience and determination of those who fought for freedom. The Alamo's story is etched into the very fabric of Texan identity, a testament to the bravery of the men and women who stood their ground against overwhelming odds. Its weathered facade whispers tales of a pivotal moment in history, a 13-day siege that ultimately fueled the Texan Revolution. The battle that took place here in 1836 was a defining moment, where a small group of Texan defenders held out against the Mexican army. Though they were ultimately overrun, their sacrifice became a rallying cry for Texan independence, immortalized in the phrase, "Remember the Alamo." Within its walls, a spirit of reverence prevails, a deep respect for the lives lost and the ideals fought for. The Alamo is not just a historical site, it is a place of pilgrimage for many, a sacred ground where the echoes of the past can still be felt. Visitors walk through its halls, reflecting on the bravery and sacrifice of those who came before them, feeling a connection to the history that shaped a nation. It is here, within the shrine of the Alamo, that photography is prohibited. This rule is not just about preserving the site but about maintaining the sanctity of the experience. By refraining from taking photos, visitors are encouraged to be present in the moment, to absorb the atmosphere and reflect on the significance of the place. This ban is not merely a matter of preservation, but a gesture of respect, a recognition of the sacred ground upon which visitors tread. The Alamo is a place where history is not just remembered, but felt. The plaques and artifacts serve as reminders of the past, but it is the atmosphere, the sense of reverence, that truly brings the history to life. By experiencing the Alamo through their own eyes, visitors connect more deeply with its history, feeling the weight of its legacy and the echoes of its past. The Alamo is more than just a monument, it is a living testament to the courage and sacrifice of those who fought for freedom. As visitors walk its grounds, they are reminded of the enduring spirit of those who stood their ground and the legacy they left behind. The Alamo continues to inspire, a beacon of resilience and a solemn tribute to the enduring human spirit. The Eiffel Tower, a beacon of light with rights reserved. Paris, the city of lights, shimmers after dark, its skyline punctuated by the iconic silhouette of the Eiffel Tower. This city, known for its romance and charm, comes alive in a different way when the sun sets. The streets are bathed in the warm glow of street lamps, and the Seine River reflects the twinkling lights of the city, creating a magical atmosphere that captivates both locals and tourists alike. This wrought iron lattice tower, a symbol of innovation and architectural prowess, transforms each night into a dazzling spectacle of illumination. The Eiffel Tower, designed by Gustave Eiffel, was initially met with skepticism but has since become a beloved emblem of Paris. Each evening as the sky darkens, the tower is adorned with thousands of sparkling lights, creating a breathtaking display that can be seen from miles away. The light show, which occurs every hour on the hour, is a mesmerizing sight that draws crowds of onlookers who gather to witness the tower's nightly transformation. Yet, capturing the magic of the Eiffel Tower's light show through photography is not as straightforward as it seems. While many visitors are eager to snap photos and share their experiences on social media, they may not realize that the light display is protected by copyright laws. This means that any photographs or videos of the illuminated tower are considered artistic works and are subject to certain restrictions. The intricate light display, a copyrighted artistic work, is subject to restrictions, particularly for commercial use. This means that while you can take photos for personal enjoyment, using them for commercial purposes such as selling prints or using them in advertisements, requires permission from the Société d'Exploitation de la Tour Eiffel, SETE, the organization responsible for managing the tower. This unique situation highlights the intersection of art, intellectual property, and the digital age. In a world where sharing images online has become second nature, it's important to be aware of the legal implications of capturing and distributing photos of copyrighted works. The Eiffel Tower's light display serves as a reminder that even the most iconic landmarks are protected by intellectual property laws, and respecting these laws is crucial in maintaining the integrity of artistic creations. While snapping a quick photo for personal use may be tolerated, any wider dissemination requires navigating a complex web of copyright laws. This can be particularly challenging for photographers and content creators who wish to share their work with a broader audience. Understanding the legal landscape surrounding the use of such images is essential to avoid potential legal issues and to ensure that the rights of the creators are respected, reminding us that even the most iconic landmarks are subject to legal frameworks. As we continue to explore and document the world around us, it's important to remember that the beauty we capture through our lenses is often the result of someone else's creativity and hard work. By acknowledging and respecting the rights of artists and creators, we can continue to enjoy and share the wonders of the world in a way that honors their contributions. The Valley of the Kings, whispers of pharaohs best left undisturbed. The Valley of the Kings, a desolate yet awe-inspiring landscape in Egypt, holds the secrets of pharaohs' past. This ancient burial ground, nestled on the west bank of the Nile, is a silent witness to the grandeur and mystery of ancient Egyptian civilization. It is here that the pharaohs of the New Kingdom, from the 16th to the 11th century BC, chose to be entombed, seeking eternal rest in the afterlife. Hidden beneath the sands lie elaborate tombs adorned with intricate hieroglyphics and vibrant paintings, each one a testament to the power and beliefs of ancient Egypt. These tombs were meticulously crafted to ensure the safe passage of the pharaohs into the afterlife, filled with treasures, spells, and symbols meant to protect and guide them. However, capturing the grandeur of these tombs through photography is often restricted or requires special permits. The flash of a camera or the constant influx of visitors can pose a threat to the delicate balance within these ancient chambers. The delicate microclimates within the tombs, susceptible to fluctuations in humidity and temperature, are easily disrupted by the presence of crowds and artificial light. These changes can accelerate the deterioration of the fragile artifacts and wall paintings which have survived for millennia in a carefully balanced environment. Photography restrictions serve to protect these fragile ecosystems and preserve the integrity of the ancient artwork. The colors and details of the paintings, which tell stories of gods, kings, and the journey to the afterlife, are particularly vulnerable to light and moisture. By respecting these limitations, visitors become guardians of history, ensuring that future generations can experience the wonder of these subterranean treasures. The Valley of the Kings is not just a tourist destination. It is a sacred place, a link to a civilization that has fascinated the world for centuries. Each visitor plays a crucial role in preserving this heritage, allowing the whispers of the pharaohs to be heard by those who come after us. As the sun sets over the Valley of the Kings, casting long shadows over the desert landscape, one cannot help but feel a deep connection to the past. The silence of the valley, broken only by the whispers of the wind, reminds us of the enduring legacy of the pharaohs and the timeless allure of ancient Egypt. This is a place where history is not just remembered but felt, where the stories of the past come alive in the present. The Valley of the Kings continues to be a source of fascination and inspiration, drawing people from all over the world to its sandy embrace. It is a testament to human ingenuity, faith, and the eternal quest for immortality. By visiting and respecting this hallowed ground, we honor the memory of those who came before us and ensure that their stories will never be forgotten. Our destination takes us to the heart of American military power, the Pentagon, located just outside of Washington, D.C. This sprawling five-sided building serves as the headquarters of the United States Department of Defense. Now you might be tempted to capture the grandeur of this iconic structure, but be warned, photography is strictly prohibited both inside and around the Pentagon grounds. The reason? National security, of course. As the nerve center of the U.S. military, the Pentagon houses sensitive information and operations that must be protected at all costs. Imagine accidentally snapping a photo with classified documents in the background, not a souvenir you want to be caught with. But even beyond the obvious security concerns, there's a certain sense of solemnity that permeates the atmosphere at the Pentagon. This is, after all, a place where critical decisions are made that affect the lives of millions around the world. It's a place where the weight of responsibility hangs heavy in the air. So when you visit the Pentagon, take a moment to appreciate the gravity of the place. Reflect on the sacrifices made by the men and women who work within its walls, and instead of reaching for your camera, let the experience leave its mark on your memory. We journey to the tropical island nation of Sri Lanka, where nestled amidst the lush greenery and ancient ruins lies the Temple of the Tooth in Kandy. This sacred Buddhist temple is home to a relic of immense religious significance, a tooth believed to have belonged to the Buddha himself. As you approach the temple, you'll be greeted by the scent of incense, the sound of chanting monks, and a palpable sense of reverence. Pilgrims from all over the world flock to this holy site to pay their respects and seek blessings. Now, while the temple welcomes visitors of all faiths, it's important to remember that photography is strictly prohibited inside the shrine room where the sacred tooth relic is kept. This restriction is not meant to be a nuisance, but rather a sign of respect for the deeply held beliefs of the Buddhist faith. Imagine for a moment that you're entering a place of worship that holds profound meaning for millions of people. Would you want the sanctity of that space to be disrupted by the flash of cameras and the clamor of tourists trying to capture the perfect shot? Instead of focusing on documenting your visit, allow yourself to be present in the moment. Observe the rituals, listen to the chants, and breathe in the spiritual energy that permeates this sacred space. The Anne Frank House, a story etched in silence. Our journey takes us now to Amsterdam, a city known for its picturesque canals, the ubiquitous bicycles that line its streets, and a vibrant art scene that has inspired countless artists over the years. But beneath its charming exterior lies a somber history, a stark reminder of the horrors of World War II. The city is dotted with memorials and historical sites that pay tribute to the lives lost and the resilience of those who survived. It's here that we find the Anne Frank House, a poignant museum dedicated to the memory of a young Jewish girl who documented her harrowing experiences while hiding from the Nazis during the occupation. As you step inside the Anne Frank House, you're transported back in time to a period of fear, uncertainty, and unimaginable hardship. The cramped rooms, the hidden annex where Anne and her family lived in constant fear of discovery, the diary entries scrawled on the walls, they all serve as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Each page of Anne's diary offers a glimpse into her thoughts, her dreams, and her unwavering hope for a better future. Out of respect for Anne Frank's memory and the sensitive nature of this historical site, photography is strictly prohibited inside the museum. This rule ensures that the sanctity of the space is maintained. The silence within these walls speaks volumes, allowing visitors to connect with Anne's story on a deeper, more emotional level. It is a silence that invites reflection and introspection. Imagine for a moment the sound of camera shutters clicking away, disrupting the quiet contemplation that permeates this space. Such noise would break the spell of reverence and respect that the museum strives to uphold. It would be a disservice to the memory of Anne Frank and all those who suffered during the Holocaust. The museum is a place of learning, remembrance, and respect. So as you walk through the Anne Frank house, let the silence wash over you. Allow yourself to be fully present in the moment, to absorb the weight of the history that surrounds you. Read Anne's words, reflect on her experiences, and carry her story with you long after you leave. Let her legacy inspire you to stand against injustice and to cherish the freedoms we often take for granted. The Tower of London, guardians of the crown jewels. Our next stop takes us to London, where history comes alive amidst the bustling streets and iconic landmarks. The city is a vibrant tapestry of the old and the new, where centuries-old traditions meet modern-day marvels. Standing tall on the banks of the River Thames is the Tower of London, a historic fortress that has served as a royal palace, a prison, and even a zoo over its thousand-year history. This iconic structure has witnessed countless events that have shaped the course of British history. Within the tower's imposing walls lies a treasure trove of history and intrigue, including the crown jewels, a dazzling collection of crowns, scepters, and other regalia that have adorned British monarchs for centuries. These jewels are not just symbols of power but also of the rich heritage and continuity of the British monarchy. Now, while you're welcome to marvel at the architectural splendor of the tower and delve into its fascinating past, be aware that photography is strictly prohibited inside the jewel house where the crown jewels are displayed. This rule ensures that the experience remains respectful and undisturbed for all visitors. This restriction is primarily for security reasons, as the crown jewels are considered priceless national treasures. The security measures in place are stringent, ensuring that these invaluable artifacts are protected at all times. Imagine for a moment the chaos that could ensue if flash photography were allowed inside the jewel house. The constant flashes could create a disruptive environment, making it difficult for everyone to enjoy the exhibits. The bright lights could potentially damage these irreplaceable artifacts, not to mention the security risk posed by people jostling for the perfect shot. The safety and preservation of the crown jewels are of utmost importance, so when you visit the Tower of London, take your time to appreciate the craftsmanship and historical significance of the crown jewels. Each piece tells a story of the monarchy's past, its triumphs, and its tribulations. Let your eyes feast on their brilliance, and let your imagination wander back in time to when these glittering symbols of power graced the heads of kings and queens. The Tower of London and its treasures offer a unique glimpse into the grandeur and history of the British monarchy, a legacy that continues to captivate and inspire. The Mausoleum of Mao Zedong, Legacy in Stone. Our final destination takes us to Beijing, the vibrant capital of China, where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations. This city, with its rich tapestry of history and culture, offers a unique blend of the old and the new, where centuries-old temples stand alongside towering skyscrapers. Here, in the heart of Tiananmen Square, stands the Mausoleum of Mao Zedong, a towering monument dedicated to the founder of the People's Republic of China. This iconic structure is not just a building but a symbol of a significant era in Chinese history. Mao Zedong remains a controversial figure in Chinese history, revered by some and criticized by others for his policies and leadership. His legacy is a complex tapestry of revolutionary achievements and contentious decisions that continue to spark debate. His mausoleum, a solemn and imposing structure, serves as a place of pilgrimage for those who wish to pay their respects to the man who shaped modern China. It stands as a testament to his enduring influence and the indelible mark he left on the nation. Inside the mausoleum, visitors file past Mao's crystal sarcophagus where his embalmed body lies in state. The sight of the crystal sarcophagus is both awe-inspiring and somber, a stark reminder of the mortality of even the most powerful leaders. The atmosphere is one of hushed reverence, with security personnel on hand to ensure that decorum is maintained at all times. Their presence underscores the importance of maintaining a respectful environment within this sacred space. Photography is strictly forbidden inside the mausoleum, a rule enforced with unwavering vigilance. This prohibition ensures that the sanctity of the space is preserved and that visitors remain focused on the significance of their surroundings. This restriction is partly out of respect for the deceased leader, and partly for reasons of security and crowd control. It helps to maintain an orderly flow of visitors and prevents any potential disruptions that could arise from the use of cameras. Imagine the potential for disruption if visitors were allowed to linger and take photographs inside the mausoleum. The solemnity of the experience would be compromised, and the respectful atmosphere would be difficult to maintain. The sanctity of the space would be compromised and the flow of visitors would be severely hampered. The rules in place ensure that everyone has the opportunity to pay their respects in a dignified manner. So when you visit the mausoleum of Mao Zedong, remember that you are entering a place of historical and political significance. This is not just a tourist attraction but a site that holds deep meaning for many. Maintain a respectful demeanor, observe the rules, and allow yourself to contemplate the complexities of China's modern history. Reflect on the legacy of Mao Zedong and the profound impact he had on the course of the nation's development. And there you have it, 10 fascinating destinations where photography is restricted or banned altogether. Remember, travel is not just about capturing the perfect shot, it's about immersing ourselves in new cultures, respecting local customs, and creating lasting memories. So the next time you're planning your adventures, do a little research beforehand. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating travel insights, to see if there are any photography restrictions in place at the sites you plan to visit. You might be surprised at what you discover. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating travel insights.